Sweating to the oldies.
Sweating. Remember when things were racist? Yeah. Let's lose weight to that. To the good old days.
Were the songs racist?
Yeah, of course. All songs are racist about that.
Like, I heard it.
Rock Around the Clock? What do you think that's about?
Time Is Up.
Yeah.
On You Know Who.
Mm-hmm. Emmett Till.
It's not that kind of show.
That was the subtext of the song. Sincerely, Dracula.
You know they're coming out. There's a new Emmett Till movie.
I saw the trailer.
With Will Smith?
No.
Oh, damn.
No. The mom is the main character.
What does that mean?
It's about the mom being like, you have to show the pictures of my son, even though it's like scary.
Yeah,
and
like
horrific.
open casket.
Yeah, she wants the open casket so everyone knows.
Who's in it? Who plays Emmett Till?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice? Yeah. No, I already fucked her. They're like,
did you fuck her beat?
Did you whistle at my wife? I already fucked her 9 times.
I fucked her 20, 30 times.
I probably fucked her 9 million times.
No, I never fucked her. I never thought that bitch.
Just thinking he's beating him to death and he's not reacting at all. The time in the cotton gym, he's just at the bottom.
I'll whoop your ass.
He's at the bottom of the river. I'll beat your ass. So he's just not dying. They don't understand. We dragged him behind the truck for 45 miles. He's just, no, I had that truck.
I drove fast as hell.
I was NASCAR. I drove that truck in NASCAR.
The strip club, it was so fucking... Lewis bought me a lap dance, which was very sweet, with a girl who's gorgeous. Too gorgeous to be interested in giving me a lap dance. Yeah. And I hadn't been in a strip club, so I didn't know. I know they're not. But she wasn't even putting on a
so weird. This girl was in love with me for a song.
It has to be her idea.
The girls in the strip club aren't even interested in me.
No. That's why I don't go to strip clubs. I would never assume any of them are.
They are, dude. You're great. You like are the embodiment of a strip club song.
Dude. Lewis said something so funny.
I was in the zone, dude, at my strip club.
When she danced,
I tried to make out with one. Yeah, I was going for it. I kept being like, "How much money do I have to give you for us to make out right now?"
Kiss?
I know.
You trying to offer money to kiss her?
She was like, "Are you trying to kiss me?" And I was like, "That's pretty much why I'm here." I was just in the strip club looking for kisses.
The loneliest man on the planet.
I'm gonna head down and get some smooches over at the.
Old-fashioned man.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Several men have given me money to blow them.
That's literally what she said, dude. She's like, "You're like the first guy I've ever heard say he wanted to kiss."
You're the first guy that's
especially since my mouth is covered in other guys' cock.
What was her price?
She refused, and then I was blacked out, and then Beezer gave me an Adderall. And
you were back in the game.
That was all she wrote. No, then Ray gave us a ride home. That if people saw that photo, like in ancient times, they'd be like, "It's a demon."
It looks like
a demon.
I look like a guy who somehow got fat in a concentration camp. Wait a second.
I kept stealing all the extra gruel.
What the fuck? I just had like 9 hats. Like, how did that fat guy get 9 hats?
This guy's killing it in here. Damn. True.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I like that idea of just a entrepreneur in a concentration camp. Just a Gary V in there.
Couple people were doing it up.
Just a pure Gary V in a concentration camp. Like, you need to work harder. I'm going to outwork everybody here.
Yeah, that was kind of...
That's not a great bit. We apologize. We got a few more days of goofing.
Shout out to the Jews, dude. I love the Jews, man. I do.
Nice.
I love the Jews.
That's good.
I've been doing a lot of research.
The Jews rule. I've been saying, listen to the old
We've been saying, don't, you know. I have. You already said my body was disgusting. Don't make me an anti-Semite.
First off, we both know
Jews.
Jews do rock.
They rule.
They rock.
They rule.
And they
rule hard as fuck.
Yeah. First off, we've talked about this.
I don't want to frame this conversation this way. We can just say they rule.
No, but I never cared about Jews.
True.
Then all of a sudden I moved to the big city and everybody's got an opinion on Jewish people, which is strange to me.
I was in New York?
Here too. Any city.
That's what
you go to a
Statue of Liberty
city.
Was originally donated for.
For what?
The light. It was supposed to let them... No, I'm kidding. It was given to us by the French, but... Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm joking.
Fuck, I forget where I was going with this. Anyway, Jews rock. I saw a homeless lady reading the other day. It made me laugh.
Really?
She was reading. She was sitting there like covered like blankets set up everywhere. She was reading.
48 Laws of Power?
Yeah, she was reading The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. No, I didn't get to see what she was reading, but it made me laugh. I was like,
pretty funny.
Why don't you get to work?
Tucked up with a book?
Stop reading.
Yeah.
It's funny to finish a long homeless day and be like, I'm going to settle in with a nice book. I was thinking, because me and the fellas were working on that King show. We're working on, we're right, whatever. Beautiful. But I was talking to John yesterday. It'd be funny if anytime we introduce a character, you know how like in any series you add characters and they leave, they come and go.
Yeah.
Every character that leaves the show needs to kill themselves. There's never another way that somebody leaves the show. Every character eventually kills themselves.
It'd be funny. Just building up the circumstances to why they have to do it would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, because if the viewer knew that they were going to eventually, you just slowly see like them drop a cup and be like, like just the whole time, small things bothering them immensely.
Especially the medieval suicide methods would be so
Nothing
fucking
but
funny.
self guillotines.
Oh, dude.
Even though, yeah.
Entering the iron. What's like the thing they put on? Looks like a
Yeah,
scuba
Iron
suit?
Maiden, where you just stand there for a fucking 1 month. I'm killing myself.
Just,
Oh, the one with nails that you close?
oh,
you ever see that one?
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
yeah.
they did some wild stuff.
They were bad boys.
The boys were up to no good.
They were bad boys. I wonder how tolerant they were of other people, though, in terms of like people's beliefs and
Oh, I'm sure they were very
lifestyles.
No, they put them in a fucking nail bed and closed it.
Never listened. I've never had any really big dick injuries, to be honest.
I've had small dick
This is my
injuries.
first. Yes. Yeah, this is my first penis injury.
Did you ever do a penis crash?
No, what's that?
It pops out, you go, you just like jam a lady.
jam it into a lady.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's what happened. Except this time there's a fingernail there.
Ah.
Yeah.
You had
Normally-
the
yeah.
the
And then the girl
mythical.
always, yeah, that's funny.
What?
We both talked over each other 3 times in a row.
True.
Yeah,
It's like the opposite of a harmony. Like, so what were we saying? I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was saying you encountered the mythical vagina dentata, dude.
Yes.
Tooth vagina.
True. She could have it, and she lied about her hand.
You would've-
Yeah, she is
Got
a demon.
rogue- you got a rogue tooth in there?
The vagina dentata, dude. Folklore by the Native Americans.
Gardini, you like that one? Yeah, she's gonna be delighted to hear this.
What?
About this whole ordeal.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Whatever.
yeah, that can go one of two ways. Sometimes they can get like, oh, you know, you're joking around. But you were just joking around about you getting sliced.
Yeah, my penis was cut.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hit you with that hell razor, dude.
Did you have to call for new sheets?
no, it wasn't like that.
Towels?
I was just like holding a
No.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gripped it.
Tourniquet? You applied a tourniquet?
Yeah, I really did. I applied it tight. Yeah, I was worried. Dude, I was like, no, it's not bad. And then I went into the hotel bathroom and I let go for a second. I was like, it's actually pretty bad. It's very bad. So
Fuck.
yes.
That's good.
Well, now
Glad
you guys
it-
know my secret. I have a damaged.
Can you fly with a damaged penis?
I'm going to go through that X-ray.
gonna see
be
it on
like,
the-
Jesus.
Sir, step
Look at-
aside.
Step aside.
Step aside, dude.
Something's wrong.
You're hiding something in your penis, dude. Probably thought a cartel.
If they do
opened-
just randomly select me and they're like, we have to touch you there, I'm going to be like,
no.
my penis is actually cut.
You're not going to be able to go in the ocean in San Diego.
I wasn't.
have to.
I didn't plan on it.
No, that'll heal it
I
up,
don't
bro.
think me and Louie are going to go swimming.
You might, dude. And that will heal. That'll heal you up instantly.
Yeah.
You need salt water on that
You
thing.
think salt water is good for my wounded peen?
Like
Yeah,
I'm dead
yeah.
serious. That would heal it.
Guys,
You could salt
sting.
if you have some Himalayan, dude. You could you know. Get
I'm
a
not
jump start.
salting the wound.
YouTube, the number one thing that like my parents actually asked me about, because I was just home in Chicago. I spoke about you, and then I said, yeah, a buddy of mine's putting out a special on YouTube. And my mother was like, are you going to film when you come to Chicago? I said, maybe. I don't really know. I haven't decided about that shit. And she's like, you should do the YouTube thing. Can you make money on it? And I was like, well, you can, but it's also to
Yeah,
get
not
your
really.
yeah, right. Because like you didn't put monetization on the videos.
didn't.
Yeah, and I thought about that. I was like, I wonder what's the rules. Like, what would you? Did you do it consciously, or you don't?
Yeah, I
even-
did.
Yeah.
Because you could. I didn't even add like a tipping option.
Why didn't you do that?
I
I,
don't
guess.
I'm pretty
Should
bad
we
at
do that
this.
now?
I'm bad at this stuff.
Should we go back and do it
Yeah.
now?
No, it's just the tipping thing. I think I don't know how much money I would have made. I think maybe $10,000.
You say that, dude. It's a bummer because you'll never. It could have been so much. Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. Watching you think about it is great.
I'm big with content.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah,
create.
I wish I could have showed. I wish I could have showed what the thumbnail of the special was going to be. that morning. He messages me that morning. He goes, "Hey, is this good?" And it's just like a picture of like upshot of his nostrils. You don't even know if it's him. There's no fucking clue who it is, dude. It was unbelievable.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I thought it was the Netflix thing for Love on the Spectrum. I thought it was an ups. There's no way that it was you. I had no clue it was you.
I do have a bit of Michael in me.
Oh,
dude, I'm a big
You've been
teddy
watching
bear.
it?
I was on season 1, bro.
Thank you.
When it came out.
He's been trying to get me to watch this.
Hold on. Before we get into this,
yeah,
there's a better one. It's called The Specials.
Yeah, dude, the specials are the OGs.
Specials
I'm so happy.
Yo, let me explain this story.
Okay. We're talking about people with Down syndrome,
Yes.
and they're doing reality shows about
Yes.
this. Okay.
There's a house full of people with Down syndrome.
Yes.
First off, once you watch it, you realize dudes with Down syndrome are the bros. They're the best dudes on earth.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
So this dude named Sam, he's got Down syndrome. One of the episodes, they're going to take him to a Ladyboys show, a burlesque show of Ladyboys. And he is pumped, dude. He's got the flyer. He's like, he keeps coming up to the camera like, sexy dances. And everybody's like, relax.
They're Australian.
They're
all British. No, the specials are
British.
Oh, this is British. Okay.
And he goes, and then everybody keeps telling him, it's like, no, they're actually men. And he's like, no, they're not. The whole time he's like, trust me, they're not. And then he's talking to one of the house like chaperones, and he's like, Sam, they are boys. And he's like, don't be rude. Don't be rude. And then he's trying so hard. And then he goes, what if one of them tells you they have a penis? And he goes, I'd be fuming. And then you go, why would you be mad? He goes, I have no idea. It's just like, dude, that's the bro. I'm still going. So they take him to the show. He gets in there. The camera's on him. The girls come out and are dancing. He's holding a soda. He looks back at his boys like, they show his face like, yo, I told you, dude. The girls are sexy. And then one of the dancers takes their mask off and starts singing like a man. And they cut the camera to him, and he's just sitting there like,
He's still being polite.
But then a minute later, all the dancers come back out. The camera cuts to him. He's like, ah.
A second chance.
Dude, there was a guy who yelled the N-word last time I was there.
White or black?
White.
He was related to Shane, obviously.
No, this was. He wasn't one of my.
The fuck?
He wasn't one
Where
of
have
my
you
fans.
been all these years?
No, what happened?
There was a comedian before me that was black that was doing a joke about fucking a white chick and her saying the N-word or something like that. It wasn't. 10 minutes later, this guy's just like, how come we can't say it?
Oh my God.
And the comedian had Asperger's, so he was very like, wait, whoa.
Who?
What? What are you saying? And the guy was like, how come I can't say?
No.
And everyone in the room was just like, what the fuck? And I was about to go on. I was standing there just like, the show's over. And that ruined the show. He got kicked out, obviously. He said it once or twice, and then his wife started chanting Biden.
Wait,
like ironically, I guess.
Like Biden.
Yeah, he was like, "This is Biden's America. We're not even allowed to say the N-word in public anymore."
Liberals ruin this country,
dude. Liberals ruin it. You're not allowed to scream the N-word in the middle of a show. I brought that up. Bring that up in Arizona next time you're there. It'd be like, Trump lost here, right? The whole crowd would be like, no, he didn't. Recount. Yeah. I was like, you guys got to let him go, dude. Let it go.
Did you mention it when you came back on?
Yeah, I had 10 minutes on it.
What'd you say?
You have to.
Just like, hell
Michael
yeah.
Richards just went for it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Started the show from
I said, bring it.
Terry Crews would wail on you.
Terry Crews, if you're
Crews
watching this, I
would-
feel like I could beat you in a fist fight.
Dude, that's if I had to pick a celebrity, he'd be like one of the last ones.
No, I'm kidding. Terry Crews would absolutely kill me.
Crews
I
is
just
a
want to pop off and say something nuts.
Yeah.
It's like clearly Terry Crews would kill me.
I've been taking shots at The Rock, dude.
You think you could
I
beat up
might
The Rock?
fuck The Rock up, dude. I'm sick of him.
Who would win in a fight, Terry Crews or The Rock?
The Rock.
Really?
Rock, yeah.
Wait, why are you sick of him?
Well, it started a long time ago, but I was hungover one day, waking up in a hotel. And I just, looked at Instagram.
Yeah.
It's just The Rock. It's like disrupting in my iron paradise. I was like, dude, fuck this guy.
Shut
just
up.
I was just like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
dude.
up.
Good God.
Yeah.
And then he posts like cheat day videos.
Yeah, and it's
He's
like,
I earned this, and he just eats cookies and shit. It's like, dude, you're in Fast and Furious movies in the WWF. Fucking
shut up.
Relax on yourself.
Dude, you were the worst part of Moana. Shut up.
A lot of people think he's going to run for president. Would you vote for The Rock?
Yes.
It depends. Is he going to fucking secure the border?
Yeah, it depends.
Is he
Is
going
he
to lock her up? Because in that case, I'm all...
So at the Super Bowl, this guy that owns actually he knows you, Canadian guy, banker, he said you did a show there and people got upset in Toronto, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I did. I bombed
Yes.
my balls off.
So that guy asked me to go to a dinner at the Super Bowl with him, and it's all NFL Hall of Fame.
Dude, the people he named to me while when I got to Vegas, it was like, and I'm just going to see if I can get this right. Michael Vick, Jerry Rice.
Jesus.
There were so many names.
Steve Young, Dan Marino,
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Donovan McNabb,
Whoa.
Ed Reed, Shannon Sharp.
Obvious favorite.
What? Shay?
It was, and this is all just at one table in a back room of a steakhouse. And then they're
They
like,
want you to do shtick.
And then they're like, all right, and we have my favorite comedian, make some noise. And no microphone. I stood up at the head of the table.
I at least
college.
got a mic. Sorry.
It's like a college show.
I had to battle. I got a mic eventually.
Good for
I was
you.
like, guys, I can't. He wanted me to go right away. And he like leaned down to be like, and I brought, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't have to. And he's
Did
like,
he
you
offer you
don't.
stupid money?
Yeah. But he was like, you don't have to do stand up if you don't want to. And I was like, fuck, this guy really wants me to do this. So
What
I'll
else
do
can
it.
you do other
I
than
just
stand?
made
Yeah.
fun of
Roast the players? You gotta do
I did do that. I made fun of
Start singing.
Jim Kelly.
Every woman.
Jim Kelly said grace before we ate.
Oh.
So I made fun of that. I was like,
That's good.
Jim, this is just Jews.
He goes, that's so funny.
Yeah. I was like, Jim, these are the guys that killed him.
Hey, there you go.
Jim went like this. Well, I found the Lord when I beat cancer twice. And you go,
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
Jim Kelly's the fucking man.
was it brutal or are you just saying it was?
It was brutal when I was
can't
up there
imagine that's a
standing.
doable gig.
So that joke killed. I was making fun of Jim Kelly, and I was like, read the room, and then I tried to do material.
Yes.
what joke did you try?
And Trump.
Yeah.
And it's like that was bombing on an impression in front of people. I got
Yeah.
to watch. Jerry Rice was sitting next to me, so I watched him go back to his phone, sitting right here. And then I ended it because Nate Marshall was with me, and he was just standing in the corner. And I was like, "All right, that's it for me. That's my friend Nate Marshall. He's a pedophile." And I watched Jerry Rice go, "Yes."
All right, you closed strong.
Dude,
Yeah.
bombing during a voice.
And then I was like, "Shannon, don't tell Cat Williams about this."
Yeah, right.
Cat Williams was like, I was here the whole time. Under the table with a microphone, pimping. You one of the 6 that Joe Rogan's been pushing. Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Are we not?
I don't think we are.
It's brutal to bomb.
It's got to be before us.
Legends.
Because he says the whole
Yeah.
time.
Jim Kelly said he's never seen someone choke like that under pressure before.
That's so funny. And he goes, and I got Norwood's number. I got Norwood in my phone.
I got 4 straight. Was it 4 or 3?
Yeah, 4 straight.
4 straight Super Bowl losses.
Giants, Cowboys, It went Giants, Redskins, Cowboys, Cowboys.
Did you do an hour?
There? No, I did 5 minutes.
Oh, I had to do an hour.
Yeah, you had to do like real.
Yeah, but he had to
stand-
do it in front of Hall of Fame football players.
Yeah, I had to do it in front of a table of.
That's tough.
Just them.
I'd rather bomb for people that weren't a part of my childhood.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know?
These were all just like bankers and real
Yeah,
estate.
dude, if I had to bomb in front of Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I'm right here, brother.
Bombing, bombing in front of Michael Vick hurts.
Oh,
It's like the
Famed
coolest.
Eagle.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the opening was nice. I was like, it's good to be here in front of all these incredible athletes and then just regular Jews.
That's
good. A lot of mileage out of the
good
Jews.
line.
That is
Yeah, I was at a
bad.
party with a bunch of my friends that could not fight at all. And these like 30 dudes showed up to this house party and we're like, we're going to beat the fuck out of you guys. And we're like, oh my God, we're dead. So we made a bunch of phone calls. We called everybody.
Yeah.
We called a bunch of guys that were not in high school anymore.
Which you almost have to
And they were
run
like, all right, meet
O-line
us-
on the phone
Yeah.
in the bedroom, or you're like,
Like-
go, make calls.
We're like, meet us at the park right now. We'll go beat your ass. So we met them. Half of them didn't show up.
Oh,
and we
perfect.
had like 50 people. We just jumped these guys. They just wailed on
they
these
started
dudes.
it.
Yeah.
Two
Pretty great.
guys I played football with got that same thing happened where they showed up at a party, challenged a guy. He was like, oh, my friends are going to come. They didn't show.
Yeah.
The guys that I played football with jumped them, beat this guy almost to death, got attempted murder.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Two of them,
not good.
Two of them did
Yeah.
7 years.
What?
Ooh, wow.
That's not.
Yeah,
Don't do
they
that.
stomped the guy out.
That's
kill
no
people.
fun.
Yeah.
Fun in the
killed them.
park.
But you know what they were
I was
saying is they
fun.
go,
I'm also getting
after
older.
at the end of the fight, they were going like, by the way, hey,
God,
God.
I don't want to fucking fight.
Yeah. Well, also, if you're like, meet me at the park, you're like,
Yeah.
it's going to take me out of the mood.
It was nice though to jump the guys.
Yeah,
when you have an
'Cause there's,
advantage,
like,
do it. Sure.
When you're young and you're like, I don't know if I can fight. I don't want to get in there. And you're like, all right, I'm just going to
Let me
kick
get a
the
lick.
guy.
Go.
I'm just going to get in and fight.
Yeah.
One time at Broadway Comedy Club, I was on stage and a guy is just going back and forth with a heckler, and he gets up and it's at that point where I'm like, he's either gonna fight me or like honestly, something bad's happened. I just hear, and I'm like, oh, hits me right in the chest.
Oh,
the waitresses liked me because I would work the door there too, so they barricaded the stage and they were like, "You're not getting," and I'm like, "This is a pretty pathetic moment for me."
Spitting though, that guy's unhinged. He's got nothing to lose.
He was with a woman too. They left. I was like, "What a fucking low moment."
DeRosa, when they opened Punchline Philly, I was hosting and he was the cold headliner. What's that called? Cold open,
secret headliner?
No, it was like the practice run for the first weekend.
Soft opener.
Soft opener. And
just his body.
He got on and was like, "Fuck the Eagles," or something like that. And the guy in the front was like, just immediately threw his fucking glass on him.
So funny.
The beginning of the
reaction.
show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shut your
And what did DeRosa do?
DeRosa's like, "I'm from Philly. I like the Eagles. What the fuck?" I was joking around.
I can see him
so
doing
funny.
And then for the next 20 minutes, he's like, "Should I fight him? Like I should have jumped it. Like
you can't ask. You
do I
gotta
look
do it
like
or
a
not.
bitch?"
Dude, DeRosa, we were at Carolina.
I like the Eagles. Dumbest thing to say.
Dude, I like the Eagles.
What are you talking about? Donovan had a great run. We were at Caroline's for New Year's Eve, and DeRosa was there, and there was this girl, because you back when you do Caroline's, you'd go up and watch the ball drop.
Yes.
And you'd come back down and drink at the bar
Yeah.
forever. So we went up and watched the ball drop, and Joe met a girl that had driven to from Tampa with a guy. And Joe goes, "Nah, this guy's just her friend." And I was like, "No, he's not. He didn't drive with her from Tampa as just a friend." He's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm making real progress with her." And then he comes back over and I'm just at the bar and he goes, "I might have to fight a guy. This guy." His check-ins, he's like, "You might have to help me. This guy's mad."
That's a good DeRosa.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he would say.
Let's do a shot. But he's like, "No, dude." Baby.
Yeah.
He went,
Yeah, you got that right, brother.
Yeah, that's it. Make fun of the libtards.
But I mean, you can't make fun of Biden.
Oh,
He's the
no.
fucking president. You're allowed to make fun of the president.
Yeah, we
When
make
did
fun
it
of
not become cool to make fun of the teacher?
Obama.
Make fun of everybody. Obama droned the hell out of the Middle East.
I know, but you couldn't. No one really made fun of him.
People
like
made
Leno.
fun of him.
He's like, "I've got robots that are going to make sure your wedding isn't that great."
He was the first president to play basketball. That was like,
Oh yeah.
we were
I'll
like,
tell you
this
where
is
he
kinda
got
cool.
me. Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Smoking
blow.
cigarettes. I was like, that fucking rule.
Well, that Hawaii picture with the fedora, pull that one up. That changed everything.
But you never saw footage of an active president in a pickup game.
No.
That was like the first. That's why I was like, all right, that's kind of cool.
Maybe Taft.
Taft did a killer crossover.
Yeah, I think the fattest president.
Oh, was that bathtub tap?
Yes. Thank you.
No, you got to be able to make fun of the president.
Yeah.
That's required.
Well, what are we, the Middle East? Here we go.
I hear he's dirty as shit.
Oh, this is like the Segura.
Well, you don't get to the
Correct.
top of the American government by being clean.
Is he a lefty?
Yeah, of course. Bam!
not
It was a
great.
little
There you go.
WNBA.
All right,
there we
put back.
go. All right.
Yeah.
He pulled a little
Everybody was
layup.
acting like he was really good. He was the sixth man on his high school team in Hawaii.
Was he really?
He's not very good.
Well, as far as presidents go.
It would be fun. He's got to be the most fun to talk shit to. Yeah, it's crazy you're giving all those tax breaks to the rich. That's not true. Got to lean in and he goes, "Well, that's not true at all. We actually have a lot of fair compensation for working families." And you go, "I don't think you. I think you're against the working man."
Dude, you ever see
just double guns? I think you're against the working man. The dunk.
You ever see who's the Texas Ted Cruz versus Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, Cruz is
Losing to Ted Cruz is humiliating.
Cruz is nice though.
Pull that up.
Cruz
He's all right.
No,
he does a couple
come on.
fake outs.
See, that's you being a liberal, dude. You're like, Obama's good. Ted Cruz is nasty.
I didn't say Ted Cruz. I didn't say
Watch
Obama's good. I
Ted
said he
Cruz.
plays.
Dude, watch him.
This is too chill for you guys. I don't want to.
Guys, let's just keep it easy.
Let's take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Now, here's some news in the taking it easy realm. I have a sliced penis right now.
What? How'd you slice
I have
your
a
peen?
extremely sliced penis.
What? What happened?
Damaged.
Did you shave? Were you shaving
No.
incident?
No, it was a fingernail.
Oh.
Not mine. I was having sexual intercourse.
Obviously.
And we tried to do cool moves. Like we saw on the porns. We tried to do cool moves.
Just like a hand job?
Where she was also touching down there while I was having sex.
Oh, nice. Yes.
My penis fell out. And I still thrusted. And it thrust into a fingernail.
Got the old cheese grater.
Cheese grated penis.
Oh my god! What kind of slice you talking,
bro?
Like fish gills?
A massive slice.
Really?
and there was blood everywhere.
What? No.
If you slice a boner, let me tell you something.
It's
I've
so-
never sliced a boner. This is the first time I've sliced a boner. Bro,
Dude.
it was a catastrophe. It was
What, all over the hotel room?
all over. But you know what? You ever damage your penis when you're whacking off? Yes, we all have.
Just friction
You've
burn,
never
like
damaged,
carpet
yeah,
burn.
friction,
Yeah, well, yeah.
like a
Oh,
severe
yes.
burn
Not a
where it's
slice.
like that was too hard.
Not a slice.
So I've damaged that, and then it doesn't hurt
Yeah, that's
until
every
you're
time.
done. Until you're done,
Right.
and then when you're done,
Yeah.
you're like, ow.
Birds
so
all
this
red.
slice didn't hurt,
What?
and she was, I kept trying to go, and she was like, no, I definitely scratched it because I didn't see it. And then she was like, no, I definitely scratched you. And I looked, and I had it in my hand. It's just so much blood, dude.
Was
Isn't
it
that
the
a fun
shaft
start?
or was it the head?
It's underneath the shaft.
Oh man.
So the bottom of my penis is sliced. That's a good way
Like
to start.
was the underbelly skin coming apart? Like literally, like
It's a little bit sliced. Yeah.
Flayed? It's flayed.
It's a flayed penis.
Flayed unit. You're like the dudes. You got whatchamacallit? It's not
Flayed.
a circumcision. It's called a when they cut those Aboriginal
yeah.
Australians. It's sub-incision. You got sub-incised.
Yes.
It's a rite of passage. Dude.
It is a rite of passage. I
You
do feel
opened up-
stronger.
You opened up, yeah, dude. You
I
opened
don't know
up
if you
your
can tell. I'm
penis.
much more chill and relaxed.
You reunited, dude. You reunited to your like archetypal double gender.
Oh yeah, I have a pussy.
You got a sub-incision, yeah.
Yes.
I never understood.
And then you tried to have male period sex. Like, come on, it's no big deal.
Exactly. It is exactly what it was.
She was like, no.
Well, no. Once I saw the blood, it quickly changed to a panic.
Yeah.
And she was devastated. And I had to remind her it was obviously my fault.
How was that your fault?
Well, it wasn't hers. It was
Yeah.
an accident.
Of
We were trying to
course.
do cool stuff.
Of course.
And when you do cool stuff, sometimes bad things happen.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
learning.
dude.
But
What's your timetable for recovery? You think?
who knows? But
Probably like 3 months.
I'm on day 3. No whacking
No
or
fat.
ejaculating. So
You'll
I'm fucking
you
pissed.
put some Neosporin on it.
No,
That'll speed up recovery big time. Because I've
it's a waiting game now.
true. I've cut balls before.
You've cut your balls.
I've nicked my nutsack
while shaving.
That's an eternal bleed.
It is.
Yeah.
That goes on forever.
You have no idea.
The penis, I couldn't imagine.
A long slice on your penis.
How long? How long of a slice?
The length of my penis. So
The whole.
Baby, scratch my whole fucking penis.
yeah,
Damn, right, not on the head though, just right underneath
No.
the head.
a little bit on
You
the
think
head.
you'll have a scar?
It might
The
look
gland?
like
She got you on the glands?
she got me on the tip and then underneath.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah,
Did you
so
like
it's
it?
not
Be
a-
honest.
I did not like it.
Did you like it?
I did not like it.
Getting sliced?
No, but my penis now is gonna look. You ever see like an old great white shark? That's what my
The
penis
nose
is
is
gonna
all
look. Just
chewed
a
up,
shark,
yeah.
like a line down the side of it. Yes, I will have a scarred penis,
Damn.
and that's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
How was it before you got cut? What you
Oh,
guys
it was
were doing?
phenomenal. We were
Yeah.
doing cool stuff.
So a little like handhold. while
What do you
going
mean?
in. What do you
No.
mean? What kind of hand? What was the hand doing?
Well, I don't want to get too graphic.
Sure.
I mean, I have been discussing sliced penises.
It's just a grip outside.
I
of the
was.
You don't wanna get
right?
personal.
No, I was behind.
Yeah.
She was reaching down, touching herself.
Ah.
That's how I sliced the bottom.
Gotcha. I had the whole time I thought you were working some sort of like advanced thing where it was like she was gripping your root. Fucking.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
intrigued.
that's what I
Oh
thought
no,
you were doing.
no,
Yeah.
That's
it was
serious cool stuff. That's
doggy
nice
style
stuff.
sex.
That's cool stuff.
It was doggy style.
As you were doing doggy.
So
you
I
were
was
doing doggy.
dogging my girlfriend in this hotel room. And
Ah,
I,
cut my
and I
goddamn
ended up
penis.
slicing my dang penis.
Oh,
This is
my-
just good, easy listening.
Do
on
you
your
think the
commute.
neighbors heard?
The neighbors probably.
Were you screaming? Did you
They heard
scream?
me yelp. No, I didn't. I didn't make a noise, dude.
You kept
I told
it
you, I'm a
quiet.
silent assassin in the bedroom.
So you got sliced and you were just like, I'm what you trying to get.
I tried to get back in,
Did you ever
dude.
see when you pop a dog off another dog and it's still fucking up in the air? You were still air humping, dude.
I was.
You're like, let me fucking
Oh man, I can't believe I've admitted to having a sliced penis on this podcast.
in. You were curled up just like I pull Jackson off Matilda every now and again. He just still goes.
Yeah,
I would think it would heal quick.
I
Not
hope
the
so.
peen, bro.
Why not?
Not
I
your
would think the
peen.
body would be
It's never been
fine-tuned
dude. It's
to
like a
fix the
baby's
peen.
hand. It's never.
Yeah.
You're not working with your penis.
right. It's fresh baby skin.
Yeah, dude. It
It
fucking
heals super fast.
I think it might heal super fast.
Yeah.
I've had damaged penis before, and it does heal quickly. Never a
Really?
slice, But
You
if I've
can't
ever-
have a penis down for too long. That's an
Yeah.
evolutionary emergency.
Yeah.
True.
Especially when the rest of my body's dying as quickly as it is. They're like, we got to get something out.
It's all
Yeah,
hands on deck.
That's a fair point. I was
Yes.
thinking more like it's just this like appendage that like stays out of the sunlight, doesn't get much friction.
That's my whole body. I do scar, like really.
You
easily.
bruise. You do
I
bruise.
bruise and scar like
You
crazy.
should get into scarification.
Maybe
Instead of tats, you just like scar up.
I should start cutting.
Scarification would be nasty, dude. Or get branded.
You got in a little bit of an altercation.
Me and my lady went to the Cheesecake Factory in Irvine, California. Speaking of the old Pride steroid days, I was at the Cheesecake Factory in Irvine.
You're rewarding yourself.
I needed another treat. So this is my first time at a Cheesecake Factory. I've never been to one.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard great things.
They're impressive.
I've heard great
They're
things.
impressive.
They are impressive.
I think I know the one you went to. Was it in like a big outdoor kind of shopping center?
That's where the Improv is.
I've tasted cake there in that shopping
You've
center.
tasted cake
I've
in that
tasted
shopping
cake in
center?
that shopping center, yeah.
I want to say this. That entire shopping center is filled with nothing but fucking waterheads. Every fucking person that worked there was a simpleton.
Really?
Well, the few that I encountered. So we go in, I get seated. All right. I get seated. That's important to remember.
Sure.
I was seated by a hostess.
Yeah.
My woman and I were seated. We were seated around the building outside. We're the only ones within. There's no tables. No one's even outside.
Yeah.
So we're sitting out there for like 10 minutes. And it was like, all right, obviously they forgot us.
Mm-hmm.
So my lady gets up and goes and asks a busboy, and she's like, hey, can a waiter come help us out? This dude comes over and he goes, usually you have to check in before people serve you. And we were like, we did check in. He goes, no, you didn't.
What?
And I was like, yeah, we did. What are you talking about? And my girlfriend goes, a guy with a blue shirt sat us here. He goes, no one's wearing a blue shirt that works here.
What?
And it was like, why would we be making this up? What the fuck are you talking about?
There was nobody there.
No one's there. And then I was like, all right, well, here's the menu I had to scan at the front desk.
Yeah.
How would I have this? He goes, you could get that anywhere.
He's like, you know when motherfuckers have Cheesecake Factory menus on their phone? You're nothing special.
He was like, you could sit down and Google that. I was like, dude, why are you arguing?
What the fuck?
I said to him, I was like, what you think I'm a fucking psycho that I'm going to sit here and then lie to you? What the fuck is it? And then we got up to leave. And I was like, actually, dude, let's go to the front desk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because this is driving me fucking
and it's
insane.
a corporate restaurant, dude. They'll probably give you a free meal for all that
So
shit.
I walk up and there were two women now at the hostess station.
Mm-hmm.
And the one didn't seat me. So he's like, did you seat them? She's like, I've never seen this man in my life. And I was like,
What the fuck?
why are you guys doing this?
why are you guys doing like America's Most Wanted talk?
Yeah. And then they were so mad. And then the one chick that checked us in kept her head down, kept typing.
What?
And I was like, she was the one who checked us. She wouldn't look up.
What color shirt?
The guy who walked us there had a blue shirt.
Got you.
And I was like, just so you guys know, this is fucking insane. I'm leaving. But why would I ever make this up?
What'd they say?
Like, I was like laughing at that point. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why would I lie to you about sitting at the fucking Cheesecake Factory? And then I left, and that was it. And I was
Did they apologize?
fuming, dude. No, they didn't apologize. The waiter put his head down and wouldn't look up.
What?
He buried his face in his hands while I was talking to him. It was fucking crazy. And then I walked outside and I was like, I gotta go back in there. I'm gonna fucking spaz.
You had to go back
Dude,
in
it
there.
was one of those where like you leave I couldn't go back in because then they won. I couldn't come back in and be like, and another thing. Like you gotta just take it. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, dude. That's...
So I went into Starbucks. Of course, there's a 40-person line. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. So I left. I go back in about 10 minutes later after walking around. The line's smaller, but there's a portly fellow behind the cash register. I'm not going to assume his sexuality, but he seemed a little light in the loafers.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. He won't stop talking to every single customer.
God,
5 minutes at a clip, dude.
Good
so I
God.
leave. I can't take it.
Yeah.
I leave, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with me? Get the coffee. Stand in line. So I walked back in. This is the third time I've walked in and out of this Starbucks.
Oh my God.
I go back into the Starbucks, and while I'm waiting in line, I hear him say to a customer, "We're actually out of coffee right now." And I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. I left.
What'd you end up doing?
I left. I didn't get coffee.
Or cheesecake?
I didn't get the Cheesecake Factory or coffee. I went and got nice ramen, dude, and they did it right. They were very polite.
That's cool.
But I had to walk the whole way to I went to a bookstore. I went to Borders.
Nice.
I knew they'd have a Starbucks
They had some
in there.
bucks in there, yeah.
Got in there. Got my Starbucks. But dude,
That's crazy.
Hearing a man go, we're actually out of coffee right now. I lost it. So you work at fucking Starbucks, dude.
Yeah, how's that possible?
Have coffee.
How's that possible?
What the he was talking to people. He was like, we're actually out of quarters right now. So if you pay cash, you're going to get a lot of dimes. Is that all right with you if you get a lot of dimes? And I was just like, I'm out. I have to leave. I have to go outside.
Dude.
My girlfriend was like, are you okay? She was like, are you doing all right? And I was like, I'm fine. I'm doing well. And I walked back in. He goes, we're out of coffee. And I was like, I'm not doing great. I'm having a tough time.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe the attitude, bro.
That was the craziest thing I've ever been a part of.
Waiters are basically frontline workers.
Yeah,
now,
but this
so
wasn't even like a
they're first
fucking,
responders.
This wasn't like a Fishtown hipster waiter that was like, actually, you did it. This was just a dude. This was a normal dude.
What?
It's crazy.
His brain was probably swollen from the
light-skinned
Omicron.
brother too.
Really?
You didn't expect that. You expected white dork, didn't you?
That's white dork behavior.
No,
bro.
it was a light-skinned brother.
Really?
He had a bit of he had white dork behavior. For sure. He was
Yeah.
like, actually, you did not check in. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, well,
What
you
the fuck?
You do have like dark skinned brother energy, in terms of like. No, I'm saying like you know
I
what I mean.
appreciate that greatly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on the other continuum, we're so pale. We're dark skinned.
Essentially.
In terms of honks,
Yes.
we're dark skinned.
Us, Tilda Swinton or whatever, we're all dark skinned. Black.
In terms of the inverse thing we got
Yes.
going on, you know, we're pale as hell.
I do battle with light skinned brothers. My energy does deflect.
I've battled before.
I mean, you know the face I made too when he was like, "You didn't just like." Immediately, I was like, "What the fuck, dude?
You're like,
why would I make this up? Are you crazy,
dude? Dude, burying your head in your hands at a way and just being like,
just taking a dressing down, and this guy just had his hands in his face in his hands, and while I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I couldn't believe what was happening.
Dude,
I was like, man, could you look up and tell him you checked me in? She just kept typing.
What the fuck?
It was crazy.
Nah, there was a time I fully spazzed in a restaurant one time where there was like a wine mark or there was a lipstick mark on a wine glass.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can we get a different wine glass? And they were like, oh. And the lady took it and didn't come back out for like 30 minutes. I had to ask someone else. She didn't bring us any of our stuff. And then afterwards I got our tip. I stood up, walked to the lady who had helped us out. Our waitress like gave up on us. And I was like, here's her tip. You can have that.
You know who
'Cause she didn't
spazzes
do
hard on
anything.
that?
Who?
Is women that were waitresses.
Who don't like that?
That don't like bad service.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
my
yeah,
lady
yeah.
was fuming.
Oh, she was.
She
served?
was like a bartender.
She served.
Yeah.
She was in the industry.
She served.
She
I honor
served
her.
in the industry.
I'd say thank you.
So she was like, this is
She was like, this is fucking insane. I would net like,
She's a
what is
bartender?
happening? Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
She bartended. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that about her. I think it's a
Really?
terrible quality in her.
The fact that she bartended.
Yeah. I remind her. I say, what are you, a fucking slut? Why would you do that?
She wiped down the fucking.
Yeah. She was a bar wench.
That's pretty sick.
I saved her.
From the bars.
I
dude.
rescued her from bar wrenching.
Rescued her from the
Wenching.
tavern, dude. Just all the men leering at her in the tavern.
I hate imagining men leering at my woman.
Fuck, dude, I hate it.
If somebody leers at my woman, I'm fucking pissed.
Fighting, dude.
Yeah, so that was my.
I can't believe the Cheesecake Factory, dude.
The Cheesecake Factory fucked my ass so hard that I even thinking about it, I get angry.
Where was the manager?
I couldn't do it.
It's a horrible
I couldn't be a
experience.
Karen. I couldn't be a Karen. Dude.
So if you were manager at a Cheesecake Factory, I think for 5 years they give you a BMW. So that's something like that.
No.
Yeah. So you start
I
pushing
gotta
the Beamer.
get in there. I gotta fix it from the inside.
You could get in. You should get into the. Just take like a sabbatical of 2 years and fix the Irvine.
Go to the Irvine Cheesecake Factory and be like, I'm here.
You got to fix that thing up, dude. There's no excuse for it to be functioning like that. Not in Irvine, dude. I like Irvine.
You would.
I do. I like Irvine.
I did not like Irvine.
Laguna Beach, Newport Beach.
See, I didn't go anywhere. I went to that fucking shopping complex and back to my hotel the whole time.
Spectrum in Irvine?
The Spectrum, yeah. And it
I'm an
is
Irvine man,
beautiful. It's from the. It looks like it's from the future.
cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It does.
The whole
look
area
cool.
is just corporate headquarters. It looks like a screensaver. It's like green hills. The sky's. It's beautiful, and I
Yeah.
didn't like it. The sky in LA bothers me.
Yeah,
there's never a fucking cloud.
It's kind of
always
nuts.
that blue.
Yep. I just like a nice conservative beach town.
Yeah, I did. I'll tell you this though: when it comes to comedy crowds, they are conservative, but they're not. They're Republicans, but not the Republicans that are fun to perform for.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I
they're
mean?
old school.
Like if you go to like middle of Pennsylvania and do a show, people are like, "Let's fucking go!"
Yeah.
Do you have live, laugh, love cursive in your apartment?
Nah, man, my apartment's black as shit. I got it just so if my family comes, I'm like, no, she's a good one. Like that's
Yeah.
So
What do you have in your apartment that makes it black as shit?
I can't think of the name of the
Other people's stuff.
I have I don't know. You know the painting of that like black Concorde that's in the
Yes.
the museum over
Yeah,
there?
the Moor.
That
thing fucking rules.
Yeah, I got that on
In the Philly Museum. Have you ever seen that painting?
Never seen it.
Oh, I was in there the first time I went to the museum. That painting stuck with me. I was like, damn, how is this not everywhere? If I was a black dude, this would be
cool as shit.
I mean, that's like a painting of like Napoleon for us.
Yeah,
That shit rules.
He just went, I think, through Spain, just like
Yeah, he's a Moor
fucked people
fucking
up.
people up. I think
Yeah.
he's in like an all white thing with like a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit rules.
That does kind of rule.
Yeah.
I got that.
It made him a little blacker than I would have liked, but that's fine.
So you have a mass
I think
murderer.
the Moors were a little more North African Arabic, but that's fine. That's
You
fine.
think they claimed him?
That's fine. That's fine. They did.
Yeah.
They certainly did in that painting, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's all y'all do is claim other whites.
Like who? Jesus. Who?
For
Jesus?
the record, Jesus was blonde hair, blue eyes. That's why they killed him.
Yeah, they're like, freak, get him out of here. And the way they discovered him, there was dancing at the Last Supper. And Jesus was out of tune, and they're like, what the fuck? He's not one of us. Yeah, all the apostles were black.
Just not Jesus. They were just following.
They were just following the great white leader.
So what? Can you imagine if I ran a story thing for like pro-Trump things for like 1-year-olds?
They would have shut it down immediately.
That's like that's crazy.
All the lesbians that worked there would run in and go, I am not a man.
Oh, yeah. Man. I'm not a man. Fuck you. I'm a fucking woman.
And I was like, dude, the message aside,
this is a boy. He's got a penis.
It's like
he's a girl. She's got a vagina.
Colored purple. It's for girls.
Purple's fucking gay as fuck.
Any boys
Unless
like
you
purple
like the
here.
Vikings, dude. That's pretty sick. Let's talk about the purple people eaters. Good defense. We should do just dude fucking story time.
We have to.
Today
dude.
we're reading the swimsuit edition by Sports Illustrated. Whoa!
Girls, beat it.
Yeah.
We don't trust you. Won't tell your friends.
You guys
about what
won't be
we're
able to
looking
read. You guys can't fucking read shit anyway. We got some fucking dumb sex books for you guys upstairs. Crime novels, retards. Boys, we're reading cool shit.
Yo, here's the deal. Boys are just better than girls. All right, we're stronger, faster. Yeah, I was like, dude, that just drives me nuts. I'm like, dude,
Today we're going to talk about the Durham report. Turns out, Trump, there was no fucking collusion. Isn't that funny?
Going back to the color blue for a second.
Yeah.
That's the cops. We love them.
These guys are going through hell out there. Come on. You have an itchy trigger finger. Trust me. Have I ever seen anything? No. Do I have any experience? No, but I'm telling you, those guys do.
Meanwhile, Derek Chauvin sits behind bars. You guys don't know.
Kanye West. Turns out he's not that fucking bad.
That's what I was explaining to the lady. I was like, dude, it's not even like the
It
message.
is that equivalent.
It is. It's
it
literally.
truly is that
I
crazy.
was like, dude, it's not even the message. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, the fact that you have a company who's trying to get into little kids' heads and belief systems, and like, when's the last time you stood up for yourselves? It's like, hopefully never. They're one.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're listening to every fucking thing I say. Like, I'm not going to sleep. I refuse.
Mom's trying to put you in a dress? Fuck that. Tell her you want to wear a fucking suit. You're a boy. Wouldn't it be cooler if you were a boy?
Yeah, dude, it was,
You come from a very horny family, don't you?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
one of six.
everybody's-
It's just him and brothers.
I'm one of
He's
six.
got 3 other brothers. It's just
Everybody's just jacking off on every holiday.
They
and-
shared a room, dude.
There's 4 of us in a room.
They were all jerking off.
And then so we'd all go to the
Disgusting
bathroom. It was like
brothers.
prison. We go to the bathroom, we jerk off, and then you could pull the drawer out in a way because we would pick the lock on each other all the time. So you would have to pull a drawer out, and that would block the door from opening. So anytime you're trying to fap, someone would be like, "What are you doing in there?" And you're like, "Dude, I'm sick of shit. Get out of here.
Don't disturb you. I'm cleaning my room.
I gotta take a shower right after. Don't come in." Yeah, my brothers, they sent my little brother. Dude, my little brother came back. I was, I'd always used Vaz, obviously, and you could. It was audible outside of the
Obviously,
door.
yeah.
So,
I was gonna say you seem like a Vaz guy. Like I saw that for sure when you came in.
My little
this
brother,
isn't a peanut butter guy. This is a Vaz guy.
He goes without saying. He's a Vaz guy.
Yeah, Vaz in jail is probably like uranium, dude. You get your hands on that.
Yeah.
But my brother heard. He was too young to even know what masturbating was, and he went to my older brother and was like, Matt's in the bathroom and it sounds like so my older brother just waited until we're in front of all my cousins. He was like, yo, Billy, say what you told me. And they was like, it was like, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, did you
I
cry?
just beat my little brother up in front of all of them. I was like, you didn't fucking hear that, dude. They told you
He's
to
lying. Spaz face.
He's lying.
We called my one cousin 3 times in one day.
He's a fucking liar.
Denied it to death.
He's talking about his 6-year-old. He's fucking lying.
And I had just come from beating off too.
But you had all your faculties though.
I was like light in the body. I still had that light in the body feeling. I was like, wait, what did you guys hear?
Yeah, you just felt really nice.
I was like walking on air.
Wall of shame. That is nice. I think that is nice that you had an open, like everybody, you were with 3 brothers. Everyone was fucking whacking off.
Oh, you
I had
had
2 older sisters.
God damn.
So everybody,
I had 2 younger sisters.
everybody knew I was whacking off, and we're just like, let him go.
Oh,
Don't
Let
go
that
up
creature finish.
there. And they didn't tell me until like 4 years ago. I was like, no, I never got caught, and they were like, the whole house knew every day.
Oh.
Because I told you, I'd be like, this was a long day. I gotta take a shower for an hour. I'd tell my mom, dude. I remember thinking I was so sly I could go in there and be like, because we always ran out of hot water like right away. Right away.
You used every last
so I'd be
drop.
like, Mom, it was a long day. I gotta take a long shower. Just
I'm
going
real
there.
dirty.
Oh, that probably just ruined
Yeah.
it. She was just trying to watch TV.
Yeah, they
Your
bumped me
son
up. I
comes in
got
the room
15
basically to be like,
spelling words.
Mom, I'm gonna go fucking jizz.
I'm saying if you get jacked enough and just starve yourself your whole fucking life, you got a shot, dude. You have a shot.
At what?
At just fucking
You
hopping
live
over
a
curb.
miserable life.
Hopping over curb when you're
If
85.
you suffer your entire life, when you're 85, you won't be hunched over like the rest of those fucking losers that had a good time.
That's the other thing. These guys are all fasting too, and you're not allowed to eat. You got to wake up at 5 a.m. and you got to shower cold.
You gotta look at the sun first thing too.
Yeah, you gotta
go
look
to
at the sun.
Fucking-
Yeah,
I
it's all a
know.
bunch of it's bullshit.
It's
Dude,
that Huberman.
I'm pretty motivated to do all this stuff, and I can't. I get up and I go, I'm not fucking. I can't. It's
Good
so
for you,
hard.
dude.
It's hard. I'm
You
gonna
look-
get back on it.
You look healthy.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna get back on. The eating's the big thing. Try not to eat when I'm not hungry. That's an easy one.
No,
Yeah.
where it's America. You got to eat.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah, but
munch.
dude, I eat to the point where I'm uncomfortable every single day.
Grazing is good
Hell
for
yeah.
you. Just graze.
Just
Every
great.
day. Every day I eat and I go, geez, tomorrow I'm not gonna eat for 10 hours after this. I'm full, and it's just like it is dinner time.
Yeah.
I have to eat.
It is dinner time.
Yeah. You ever fall asleep and you go, hey, I didn't eat. I was sleeping for like 7 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Every day I wake up like nice.
Yeah.
10 hours off.
Yeah.
Burning a lot of fat.
Yeah, true. I'll go for it.
That's the other thing. They all go, you got to get sleep. Sleep's a superpower. You have to sleep. And then they're like, wake up at 5.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
And
I
wake
know.
up and grind all day.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't be mean to yourself
Get
too. That was the
sleep.
other thing. But be nice to yourself.
You got to be nice to yourself.
Be nice to
Grind.
yourself.
Be nice to yourself. Like, you
That's
got
a good way
this,
to call jerking off.
Again,
being nice to myself.
It's almost like the manosphere shit we were talking about last week, where it's
Yeah.
like, all right, dude.
Here's all you have to do.
Yeah, okay. Tell that to the guy who's got a fucking job.
Right.
Yeah. But that's
Like,
but that's
you need to wake up at 5, run 7 miles.
I'm up.
Then the
I
next
am up.
book's like, running destroys your legs.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So
It's all a bunch of guys, they don't know.
Yeah.
They're not 80.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I
I
think
hope that
if
guy gets to 80 and he goes, man, staring at the sun every morning didn't do shit.
it sucked.
Burn my
No
red
one
I'm
wanted to be my
blind.
friend.
Yeah. I was blind and I don't have friends because I bothered everyone.
But you're jacked.
You're jacked.
There's a jacked blind guy terrorizing a fucking village. Shit. I do like the dudes that wear. I might start doing. I kind of like. I don't know. I've been getting jealous of this. Do you have this in New York where guys wear full spandex suits and like go grocery shopping. That's like the most. I think they're like the
with the
elite.
shoes, with those like cleats,
helmet, and then they go
Yeah.
like in like a spandex Tour de France outfit and go grocery shopping. And I'm always like, by the way,
yeah,
pound.
they have gay penises,
crazy
They have
gay penises,
giant gay
dude.
penis. If
It's
you're in a spandex
crazy.
suit biking,
Yeah, and then you walk around
You
the
have a
grocery
giant gay
store with
penis.
your big gay penis, and it's like, dude, get that thing
my
out of
son has a gay big penis. You motherfucker.
Son, look at his gay penis. Look at it for as long as you can.
Yes.
I implore you.
Stare at it. You're a girl. I don't know if that's bad. If we're allowed to do that, are we allowed to make fun of? Are we allowed to make fun of those parents?
Whatever he goes, but in order to be able to like move when you're older, he was talking about like old ladies that like tear their like shatter their femur falling off a curb. He was like, that's avoidable. He's like, you can avoid that.
No, you can't, dude.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
You're old.
My grandma played golf every day. Towards the end, she was laying down. She was all the time. She'd fall, get stuck for like 4 hours before someone found her.
I want to believe I can hop a curb when I'm 80 and not break my femur, dude.
Dude, try to hop now. It's so hard.
It's inevitable.
I had to jog yesterday on the treadmill. I was fucking dying.
Dude, this guy says
publicly there was 2 girls working out
Those
next
girls?
to us.
Oh no!
So you ran as fast as you could.
I bumped it up. I bumped that speed up. I was gassed. It was nice though. He's like, "You got a nice stride." I was like, well, "Thank you, dude.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
man. That helps."
Yeah, dude,
those
you're a
particular
girl.
parents, not the real ones. We're talking about the parents that force their kids.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
there are those.
There are. Imagine like if there was like a psycho sports dad who did that same energy on their kid.
Yeah, it does. It happens all the time. It shatters the kid.
Yeah.
You go, you're gonna fucking play in the
Yeah.
NFL. Start lifting.
Imagine if
They're
we're like-
5. My son's jacked.
Imagine
My son's playing for the Ravens. You motherfucker. My son's.
what the hell is watching him type to strangers online? Be like, you got to get it back in there, dude.
Yeah. Thank God. Phil was close. He could have been that.
Psycho sports parent.
He occasionally he would show up and watch practice.
That's Tibbet.
He was bordering, but during the games he would never yell once. He just stood at the top of the bleachers.
He was just invested. Did you?
Yeah, dude. One time I got done my sophomore year. No, this is crazy. I get done. I came down to the basement. Phil was down there, and he like muted the television when I sat down on the couch, and he was like, "How do you think you played tonight?" I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, if you had to grade yourself, what would you give it? I was like, a fucking B. He's like, I'd say D, but I was like, holy shit, Phil. That was the only time he ever did it.
God damn.
He was mad at how I played.
Yeah, that's the worst. That must feel
I was
bad.
a sophomore. Give me a chance.
Come on,
dude.
man,
I was
yeah.
going up against black defensive ends.
You're just
I was getting rocked.
I used to get picked up. My parents truly didn't give a fuck at all. But my friend's dad was like, he'd pick us up from summer games and like in summer leagues and fucking yell at us the whole way home. And I'd just be like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I would just sit in the back and kind of laugh. I'm like, it's not my dad.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
funny. I would laugh during basketball. I never took that seriously, and I'd
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah.
I got in trouble several times.
Yeah.
Coaches would just, you think this is funny?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah. I wish I had what I know now. I'd be like, yes, dude.
Oh, my
You're
God.
48. You're yelling at 7th graders about fucking, the score was 12-7.
Yeah, true.
You loser.
That is
you
kinda-
drunk fucking loser.
God damn it, dude. That is. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, that is though. It's one of those things, man. It's like, I don't know. I have no concept of being 60 and my body just fucking failing completely.
I don't know. Every once in a while, they interview those people. They're like, how'd you get to 120? They're like, I had fucking bacon and vodka.
Yeah, true.
Pancakes and whiskey.
Yeah.
They always say that. Some
Yeah,
old
they have
lady
those guys.
just smoking on camera every time.
True. They do put those guys on cam.
What is the oldest person? Let's take a bet.
All right, that's good.
No,
123?
that's too high.
They lie. There's all these Tibetan monk fucking liars.
Suck my tongue.
It's forbidden. Dude, that was making me laugh so fucking
Kiss my
hard.
tongue?
Did you see that? The
Suck
Dalai
my
Lama?
kiss? Yeah, I saw the Dalai
dude.
Lama going, suck my kiss.
The only reason it was making me laugh, my sister got in the car and was just like, some kid sucked the Dalai Lama's tongue.
His holiness.
Multiple kid. He had a whole sizzle reel.
It's a fun gag, dude. It was a gag.
True, that could be, maybe that's some cultural thing of like
I don't
sucking
think
a
it was
wise man's
sexual.
tongue.
Come on.
I swear to God, I don't think it was a sexual thing.
What are you
I
talking
have no
about?
idea.
If your girlfriend did that to a Dalai Lama, you
If
wouldn't-
we were a fucking dude that lived in the mountain that thought he was a reincarnated like fucking god,
How about a handshake?
who knows?
Suck my tongue.
Put her there. Who knows what that guy's doing?
I asked my girl to do it. I'd never heard of the tongue suck.
How was it?
Not
Nice.
great.
It's nice
Was it
when
good?
you're the one doing it. I like doing it.
I don't
You
mind
like to
doing
suck
it.
your tongue. I like to fucking just. Whoa.
Yeah, I try to deep throat.
Suck my kids.
I'm saying 110.
No, there's some geezers.
Pretty close. Right now, The Guardian has an article that says
114.
the oldest lady is in France and she's 118.
Damn.
She survived the bird flu, the fucking
Holocaust.
Both world wars, yeah.
the
That's
Spanish
pretty nuts.
Civil War.
Damn.
Yeah.
COVID.
True.
Insurrection.
And she
Yeah.
made it through COVID. That seems
And-
impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so did Biden.
True.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
He might. I think he sleeps in that like Wolverine water every night. Dude, I think the darkest shit in the world. There's a
Being a-
dude
Ah.
spazzing
Being a drunk fucking pee-wee football coach.
and spazzing. We had dudes that would
Spazzing.
like lay down, like almost cry. My like
Yeah.
youth
Like,
club
hit me.
football.
In practice, you'd be in full pads.
Freak.
Come on.
Dude, we had a guy who used to wear shorts like 1970s, like tight shorts
Awesome.
to the top, little polo, and he would fucking freak out. And his son, he made his son the quarterback, and his son stopped.
Yeah.
So
They always
bad.
make their kid, their
It's
fucking son the
crazy.
quarterback.
It's crazy.
My son's a quarterback.
Dude, and the son was not a quarterback. Again,
Not a
I don't want to
quarterback.
go back way back in time and vault and trash this dude's son as QB, but he clearly wasn't QB material.
He's not QB material.
I wasn't QB material.
You were not QB1 material.
I knew I wasn't QB.
You do have leadership skills, though.
I'll give myself.
You're a bit of a
that.
leader. I could see that.
I give myself that, but that's
Yeah.
more. I'd like to lead from the other side of the ball. I'm talking middle
You're
linebacker.
defense. You're a middle linebacker?
I'm talking about middle linebacker.
I could see you with the cowboy collar, especially how jacked you've gotten lately. You might look good in pads right now. Get a cowboy collar.
I'm more of a safety, right? I'm more of a
before the snap. Yeah, you'd be good.
I
You'd be
wanted
a
the
throwback, dude. No gloves, no wristbands.
Oh, dude. I wanted the cowboy collar so bad.
Cowboy collar is so
wanted
sick.
it
I got it.
so
I got it in 7th grade. It was
Oh,
so fucking
God
nice.
damn it, dude.
Obviously, I missed weight 8th grade year. Keeps me up at night. I missed out on that season. We could have made it, dude. They lost the Super Bowl without me. I was just watching.
Oh no!
I gotta get big for freshman football, guys. Sorry, can't cut weight now. Can't be down to 142.
I did the same thing.
Yeah,
I fucking.
they're like, we need you big for next year, dude. Don't do it.
How sick did that feel though that summer? I used to chug gallons of milk going in freshman football, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this is so important.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to the NFL. You have to understand. I really thought I was
That's
going to
good.
the NFL when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I was chugging milk.
You're Urlacher.
The summer I was fucking
Madman.
going into freshman year, I was waking up. If I would go lift with the team prematurely, I lifted as like a 14-year-old. I was in there with the football team. I asked permission to go lift with them, and I was just chugging milk.
Yeah.
Sitting on my ass all summer and lifting with the
Just
team.
chugging milk.
Dude, being
Yeah.
like, I'm going to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I just got smashed. I was like, why are the linemen so big?
Yeah.
It was just fucking, dude.
They're big. It's not like when you're a little kid, whoever the lineman is just suck.
Yeah.
They're just, everybody's small.
Dude.
Whoever the offensive line is are the least athletic kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was playing, dude. I was like, dude, I was playing line, fullback, like
Damn.
both special teams. I was playing everything.
You were a hitter.
I was, dude. But I
You could
always
hit.
was cautious about putting my head down. I've always been
Really?
smart about not fucking hitting the head
Oh,
into
man.
people. I like to clash at the scrimmage. But dude,
Noah was a good player. Noah's offensive guard, weren't you? Yeah, beast.
How nice did you feel when you pulled? That was my favorite.
Pulling is so nice.
Pulling
dude.
was so
Unless
fun.
you fall like a fat idiot. Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
You fall because somebody gets knocked back. You just get tripped. You fall.
Sometimes you're not looking. Then a DN comes, just cleans your clock.
Yeah, you get hit.
I did prefer hitting people blocking to tackling. Tackling I didn't mind, but I preferred just like really
Yeah.
just bam and nailing someone.
Blocking is awesome.
Pulling guard, when they used to pull me, I love
Traps,
that shit.
dude, it's so fun when someone doesn't see you coming.
Yep.
You get to just level some dude.
It's so fucking
Such a
sick.
cheap fucking shot, too. It's just
Yeah.
somebody getting through the line like, oh, I got through. This is great.
Just nail them.
Then you get to fucking hit them and go,
I used to love that, dude.
what's up, motherfucker?
Dude, knowing the halfback.
This is my field.
Knowing the half.
This is my fucking field.
Dude, knowing the halfback was behind me and I was fucking hitting
Oh,
it.
so nice. Dude, when you
loved
block, and you see him go by, and you're like,
I fucking
When you
love
see him
it.
take it to the house, you're like, oh,
It's the best.
oh, that's so fun.
Pee-wee football was so fun. They're actually, I take it all back. They're so right. This guy was like, this is going to be the best shit ever. Come on. It was so
I would
fun.
give anything to put the pads on and get out there with you, boy.
Dude.
Every coach ever has said that. You don't know how good you have it, dude. The rest of your life is a fucking nightmare. I hate my fucking bitch wife. God damn it. I wish I was with you kids. Dude, getting fucked up as a coach and spilling the beans to the kids in the locker room. It's like, God damn, the pussy you guys could get if I was in your school.
What about this girl? You guys like her?
Oh,
just curious.
See some of those cheerleaders. Those fucking cheerleaders, they're growing up, huh? What do you boys think of that? That's my dream.
Coaching would be
my dream
so
is,
fun.
dude. Obviously, I love being a comedian, doing stand-up comedy, being a fucking comedian.
Yeah.
But there's a part of me. I have something in me that wants to be a coach.
You should.
There's a part I don't know what it is. There's a part of me that keeps wanting to scream to a group of dudes, we got guys. I can't even finish the sentence. I just know I want to scream that, whether it's good or bad. We got guys going half-ass out there, not full speed. We go full speed. It's in there, dude. I want it so
when
bad.
you walk in your room at nighttime, no one's in there. It's fucking.
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say right now.
I don't know what to say right now, but I'm.
Listen up. I am so proud. I want that so bad, dude.
Shit was
Listen to
rule.
me.
I mean, dude, I can.
I am so proud to be your head football coach. And then they all hug me. And
Oh my god,
it's coming, dude.
It's gotta. I'm telling you,
My
you
second cancellation, I'm going straight back to high school
You
football.
have to watch the movie where the guy coaches. It's like based on a true story where he coaches his sons. He was an NFL defensive coordinator.
The
Sandler
Sean
made-
Payton.
Yeah, and he goes.
Yeah,
it was
Kevin
Kevin
James,
James.
Sean Payton.
Dude, the movie's good.
I'm gonna check it out.
You'll get fired up.
All right.
Him coming back to his high school team and he's watching his like son's team and he's like, "Fuck's that guy doing?" He's like, I'm not gonna say anything. He goes down. He's like, "Hey, and he starts.
Yeah,
it's
he starts doing
so
it.
fucking funny.
There's
the best.
there's a clip I have to show you. It's it's a great high school football clip. It's from the early '90s of it's this Texas playoff game, semifinals. This team's down like 42-17 with like 2 minutes left. They score a touchdown, but the radio announcers are from the team that's losing. And they're like, "All right, we got some fight in us left. All right, good boy." And then they get the onside kick, score again. And they're like, "Hey, you never know.
We got a ball game."
Then they get another onside kick, score. They're like, "God damn, we're right back in this thing. Here we go, boys." Get another onside kick. They're like, "We did it. Oh my God." They score a touchdown. They're like, "Oh, the most improbable comeback of all time." There's like 10 seconds left. They kick it off. The other team returns the kick. They lose. These dudes are like, "Oh no. Oh God, God bless those kids." I feel sick. I mean, it is the most heart-wrenching loss I've ever seen, dude.
Oh.
You gotta see it. These dudes, yeah.
But that's when you go in
Just
as a
losing
coach
their
and be
mind
like,
for high school.
boys.
Yeah, I love you.
God damn, I don't
You gotta
care.
say I love you, dude.
This goes deeper than winning or losing, dude. You get real deep as a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you, boys.
They were interviewing the guy like 30 years later. It still haunts him.
Really?
Yeah, he's like fucked up from it. They
From
all
what?
are. The one dude started crying talking about it. When that opening scene in Saving Private Ryan came out, it was like, holy
I remember
I was
me
in
and my
like
buddies.
5th grade. I was like, ah!
Yeah, I was in high school. Me and my buddies were like, "Dude, let's get stoned out of our goddamn minds and go see this movie." Worst idea of all time.
Dude, you want to know the worst idea?
No.
Apparently, I think this is true. Spielberg had a screening for vets of World War II.
Oh my God.
I had to leave the theater.
Oh,
They were
no.
like, no. I swear to God, I think that's true.
Do you think those
World War II
movie
vets
sets?
saw that.
I think he did the same thing for Schindler's List, the
Probably.
Holocaust survivor. And I mean, that must.
And they all had to sit there and be like, "Yeah, this happened." JK, it definitely happened. Obviously, it happened.
Allegedly.
It's just funny to pretend it didn't. Yeah, it's so funny. That's what people don't understand. What's funny?
They
That's
don't.
the problem.
It's so dumb,
Right.
to be a Holocaust denier
It's
that
so
it's funny to sit around and be like, 6 million. Yeah, right.
I know.
I know. Me, the idiot.
Yeah, when it comes to counting millions of people 80
I have
years
a grasp
ago,
of
I got a good fucking.
I've been called a Holocaust denier for many years now.
Holocaust denier. I'm also a revisionist, a Holocaust denier.
Oh, God.
He doesn't believe in the whatever.
I never got to go to
He
camp.
doesn't believe in the Holocaust.
I never went to camp when I was a kid. Is that a good change of subject?
He doesn't believe that the Holocaust happened.
Do you not believe that?
I didn't bring up the Holocaust.
You did.
I love the fact you sort of gleefully said, I didn't bring up the Holocaust. I normally do by mistake, but today.
Norm just kept referring to me as a Holocaust denier on the show to every guest. Larry King, like, are you serious? Like, yeah, I'm this guy. He says you look at the photos, the smokestacks and the shadows, they don't match. There's no way.
Oh, so he got into it. He knew.
I knew. We knew going into it. It started out as this great bit where he was doing like a ventriloquist act.
Yeah.
And his dummy was a Holocaust denier. So he would do like the traditional ventriloquist act, and then in between the guy would be like, just deny the Holocaust. He's like, hey, I'm not saying it's a puppet.
He would hit with like talking points about like the gas chambers and stuff.
Can't ignore it. I ignore this fucker when he starts talking about the smokestacks at Auschwitz and how the shadows couldn't make sense and all that shit.
But I mean, if he knew the talking points, that means he did do his research. If you have any concept of like the smokestacks weren't there, anyway.
The info's waiting for people, dude. It's
The info's
like,
out
do
there.
what you want with it.
Norm used to do a lot of jokes about that, going back in time to kill Hitler.
Yeah.
But he said like he just thinks he would go back and he would be converted.
God damn, I wish I had a time machine
to see that action.
Yeah, no, to take back my question.
Thought you were going to say to murder Hitler.
I would not. You know, people always want to murder Hitler with their time machine, right? But then I feel if I got back there, I'd be afraid of falling under the spell of his fucking beautiful eyes.
It's true. You
and
want
oratory, and
be
then
locked in the gaze.
yeah, and then I join the fucking party,
That's
knowing
his
me.
thing. He gives you his full attention. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe there's
Norm,
something
I
to
mean-
this guy.
No, but before you ask another serious
Believe it
question,
or
we
not,
gotta
they're
move
telling
on.
us to wrap it up. I don't exactly know why you guys.
Wrap it what?
He would just fall into the gaze of his dark black eyes.
Dude, the 420 is one of my favorite comedy clips.
We came up with that on the way to the studio.
It's
We were just
so
like,
good.
I was like,
you
dude.
know what I'm talking about? It's 420 on their podcast, him and Norm's podcast.
We were,
And Norm's like, look, he's like 420.
April 20th?
No, 420. Yeah, it was April 20th, but 420. You know 420.
No, what's that?
How do you not know? You've never heard of 420?
And he's like, you're saying it's about smoking weed.
Yeah,
He's like-
yeah.
He goes to the Wikipedia and he's like, oh, look at that. It was he's a statesman from Austria.
Yeah, I remember
And then he starts
that.
reading about it. He starts reading about it. And then he's like, he did this.
Odd-looking
he did this.
duck.
Odd looking duck, but black eyes. Yeah. And then he goes, oh, hold the fort. Hated Jews. And then you go, well, he's dead. He goes, I didn't even know he was sick. It's so good, dude.
But there's something about his eyes. Hypnotic. His eyes are almost entirely black.
How funny was it? The 9/11 Airlines.
Oh my God!
How'd
that
you
was
sit through
great.
this?
I
How do you
don't
do
know.
this?
I don't
9/11
know.
Airlines. He's like, I was drudging through blood and bones in Manhattan to find my brother. It turns out he was in Northern Canada. 9/11 Airlines reminds me of that tragedy. You know what the number one worst airline was? 9/11 Airlines. It reminds me of that tragedy.
Oh, 9/11. Yeah, don't laugh at 9/11
What?
again. 9/11.
Dude.
Is that when we just started, when we
It
looked
was
at
you
each
and
other
Swardson.
and just started
Yeah,
laughing?
everyone was just like, what the f?
The hole you can get into on YouTube with all of his
Of
stuff,
Norm?
it's just crazy.
Oh, he was my favorite comic of all.
You're making a fool of me, and it hurts. So stop. Stop, or something bad's gonna happen.
You're not gonna
You
like.
should start every
Remember
time-
being 8 and being like, "You're not gonna like me when I'm angry."
I would just cry.
Yeah.
I would just cry. I would cry.
You didn't think you
spaz.
were fucking. You didn't think you were Wolverine or Hulk. Someone would get me going. I'd be like,
I would like strike out and I would strike out. I would strike out in kickball and get ridiculed off my front lawn and run inside. I'm like, they're like, shut up, man, shut up. I'm like, just run inside. And then, dude, it's funny. You just black out and you come back like, what's up, bros? You completely forget about it.
"Can I play again?" Yeah. Get in here.